Utah Congresswoman Mia Love joins us live. She is supporting Senator Marco Rubio. Good to have you here this morning, Congresswoman. Welcome.
Thank you.
It got pretty hot up there on Saturday night. Is this the way you think this should be going?
This is what I call silly season when it comes to, I mean, people are getting desperate. They're getting a little frustrated. They want the record set. I mean, I know this is, this is something I deal with in my own state, where you want to make sure that people are reflecting your record correctly. And so, you get it on both sides of the aisle. Just a few days ago, or if it weren't recently, Hillary Clinton started barking at one of the events that she was doing. I mean, it just gets a little crazy.
And you think that's silly?
It's silly. It gets a little crazy.
All right. So, when you look at Donald Trump and you see how far out he is as you head into South Carolina, you're supporting Marco Rubio. What do you make of his numbers in South Carolina? What do you think is attracting the people there so strongly to what he's having to say?
Well, look, people are angry. They're really frustrated because it's all of Washington is literally taking the decision making away from them. They feel like they don't have a voice, they don't have a part. I've always told people that if you're not getting involved, if you're not raising your voice, then you risk you have the risk of someone inferior making those choices for you. So that's why they're frustrated. But I don't think we need that in a leader. As a matter of fact, I think we need the opposite. And the reason why I've supported Marco from the beginning and now is because he's the only one that actually has a positive agenda moving forward. In every moment, there's a possibility of a better future. And we have to really hold on to that, because if we lock on to the doom and gloom, I think that that's going to ultimately end up being our future, doom and gloom. We don't want that. I believe in America. Marco believes in America. I believe in the opportunities that we have to make this country great.
So Donald Trump basically said, that he doesn't think that Marco Rubio has the stuff to stand up to Vladimir Putin. He said, I stood next to him at that debate. He was sweating. How is he going to walk in and talk to Vladimir Putin like that? I'm the guy that you want walking in there and talking to Vladimir Putin. And you know what? A lot of people out there seem to be agreeing with that. The issue of experience, of youth, is it relevant when it comes to Senator Rubio?
Well, look, let me tell you the stuff that I saw before I supported Marco Rubio. I asked him some questions on a variety of issues. One of the questions I asked him is what he thought about the pro-life movement. And he said, if my value for human life will cost me this race or cost me my Senate seat or anything that I do politically, then so be it. I want someone who's going to stand by their convictions and admit sometimes when they're wrong, and change their minds if they want to. But I want somebody who is going to say, you know what, this is not about me. This is about the American people. We need someone fighting for them. And that's what I want to see in a leader. I want to see someone who is saying, this is not about me, this is about the American people. The people who are looking for work, the people who are frustrated, the people who are seeing that prices are going up in the grocery store and their paychecks aren't reflecting that increase. It's just, people are frustrated, and we need a positive leader that painted a positive agenda moving forward, and someone who's going to get something done. Work with Congress, work with the American people to get things done.
You work on the Hill with Senator Ted Cruz as well. Why did you not choose to support him?
Well, again, this is all about winning. I went with the candidate that I believe is going to win a general election. At the end of the day, Ted Cruz is a great guy. I know him very well. As a matter of fact, I would take any one of the Republican candidates over Hillary Clinton or Bernie Sanders. We cannot deal with another 4 years of what we've dealt with in the past 7 years. Past 7.5 years. These policies have really, the administration's policies have really hurt our country.
What do you say to those who say that some of these people need to drop out, that there needs to be one galvanized candidate against Donald Trump at this point?
Well, what I would have liked to have seen are the Republican candidates sticking together, talking about what would work for this country and really going against the negative policies of the current administration and Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders. That's what I would have liked to have seen. But at this point, everyone's getting frustrated. We need to really look at who is going to win a general election, because that is key. That is the biggest issue. So I went with the person that I believe
that you think is most electable.
Yes, is most electable.
Congresswoman, it's great to have you here with us. I hope you'll come back and see us again soon.
Thank you.
Very nice to have you with us.
Thank you,
Congresswoman Mia Love from Utah. Many thanks.